Why, good morning, Night City. It's your man, Flicks. And ouch, that doesn't rhyme. What a time to wish your name was Stan, huh? It's been a bit, but I gotta say, it's pretty disappointing to make a game where you could customize your own character and create a city that's supposed to be obsessed about style and how they appear to look. After all, that's the entire kitsch and neo-kitsch styles. Psst, remember that styles trailer we saw? Yeah, and then they don't let you change the look of your character. Honestly, who does that? I mean, at least let us change the haircut of our characters. I'd be okay with that. But as always, mods sweep in for the rescue. So you want to change your character's appearance. I want to take some cool screenshots. Let's see what we can do to help each other out, you know? I'm like that one BD seller under the bridge. Psst, want some premium mods, kiddo? Real good premium stuff, one of kind. But as always, if you enjoy these videos at any point, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more daily top quality content from your one and only pal Flex that just took a little break, okay? So to be honest with you, I haven't actually used this yet. It's a pretty basic mod though. It's pretty much just a save editor, not taking anything away from the person that made it, of course. It's better than nothing. The actual mod tools just aren't there right now to make these more big in-depth mods, and they're dropping patches every week, which, if for people that don't know, more and more patches generally do break mods. So just for safety, I doubt anything will go wrong, but for just in case, that 1 in a million chance, you want to back up your save files, which I'll show you when we go into a more live setup. So, you know what, enough of that. We're going to transition from more professional setup to more live and in audio, lads, I guess. Wow, Nexus, you're really destroying it. So obviously the one place to get mods, the one epic place, probably some more places, but generally I only get my mods from Nexus, because where else would you get mods from? So yeah, it's the Arasaka Appearance Updater, 642 endorsements, which is actually pretty good for generally the CD Projekt Red modding community. So it's pretty popular. There is a recent update to it. I tried it out yesterday. Yeah, spoilers, I actually tried it out. But yeah, there is a recent update, which I'm not going to use. It'll probably fix some more bugs. You can read about it down below, just to make sure everything's fine. Okay, I'm fine with one of my saves getting corrupted. I've already backed everything up. Obviously, I already have it open. My bad. Ignore my recycling bin. This is one of my saves that I backed up. But yeah, if you want to back up your saves, just in case anything goes wrong, percent user profile percent. You go to your saved games, and this is the folder with all your saves into it. Literally all your saves, 100 of them. Now, I'm gonna I really jumping ahead of myself. Anyways, I've extracted it. This is the Arasaka database updater. If you want to run it, I'm not going to right now for a very good reason. I'm gonna actually make another save, so I'll show you what I'm gonna do. It's a lot of I'm taking a lot of extra precautions here, but generally, if you're just using any mod, you want to take some precautions, because any mod, no matter how small it is, could corrupt your game. It's generally what you learn from. I've modded Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. I've modded so many different games, and even the smallest mod can have a conflict down the line. So just to avoid that, make a save every time you use any type of mod. A brand new save. I think I have to cut that out. That intro is kind of spoilery. So I gotta change something. Dude, no. Take that off. And I'm gonna create a brand new save right on top. And this is the character we're starting with right now. Doesn't look too bad. As you see, I spent a little bit of time actually making this character. Okay, looks beautiful. The goal here is to change the hair. I don't know why it's a bit fuzzy. Dude, legitimately never happens. That's really weird. That might be an issue with DLSS, actually. I feel like that's what the issue is going on here. But I guarantee you, 90% of the time, this has never happened to me. Anyways, this is the character we're starting off with. The goal is to change the hair, because why can't I change the hair of my character? Game, honestly. So we dropped a new save right here. We're going to close the game, because you can't edit saves when you're not in-game. When you're in-game, I mean. We're going to launch it. I think it's an update, so it should auto-update it. No, it didn't. Okay. So, yeah, it loads my most recent save. Load? There we go. Takes a bit of time, actually. I guess it's taking a bit of time for the attributes to load. Okay. Now, I'm not going to change my facial attributes. I don't know why nose is in red. I think this is because it's default. Because I believe I did read that if you have something set as default, it turns in red for some reason. Is that true? Not 100% sure. I did play around with this and I didn't run into like any issues, so not sure why I'm running. I'm just gonna not edit facial attributes for now, even though you could. It doesn't change in real time for this picture, because I know why you can't, because it would be a ton of work to do that, because these are actually pictures. These aren't like changing in real time. Here, I'll show you. If I go up, these are individual pictures this guy had to take. You can see by how the background's moving. Anyways, this isn't my character, obviously, by the way. It's just images, like I said. But you can see, I believe the hair color might be the same, or it might just, no, it's not. Sure, nope. This is pretty tough, you know. This is actually really tough. Picking a hair, nope. Oh, I'm just gonna go with this one. This one low-key looks like Judy's. Is it Judy's? I don't know. Now, if you want to update, you obviously press update. What else? And ready to deploy. Boom. Now, theoretically, it should be done. We shall see. Give me another spoiler. Now, moment of truth, okay, everybody? Do you think we changed anything? Ah, there we go. Hair changed. Still got those fuzzy particles around. I'll look into what's going on. Pretty sure it's DLSS. But yeah, there you go. We changed our hair. Now, obviously, this isn't as in-depth as, you know, some people would want. Like, I would have loved to have the... Thank you for dropping. Thank you. I would love to have the ability to, like, change hair color, change beards for the male characters, but it isn't exactly the case. Hold up, I gotta check if we aren't, like, in any spoiler area. No, this isn't any spoiler area. Okay. But yeah, I would have liked to have that. Change hair colors also. But at the same time, this is like the sort of stuff that the game should have added in themselves. Like, we have Ripper docs that could rip pretty much entire limbs off and replace them. Like my legs, boom, jumping. But we can't change our color of our hair. How about synth skin? Literally, Carrie is pumped full of synth skin, but we can't get synth skin. It's like, what happened to customization, huh? I mean, the customization, like, at the start of the game is pretty impressive. They'll probably add it in a DLC, to be completely honest. Well, bro, collisions, chill. To be honest with you, I have to blur this out also. I'm calling a car, I have to blur it out because goddamn spoilers. Trying to avoid spoilers here. I mean, some people might straight up not care about the look of their character. I personally do. Just because, dude, you do see them a decent amount of the time. When you're in a car, maybe taking screenshots in my case, you know. Feel me? Feel me, dude? Feel me? Look what I'm wearing. Oh. Okay, listen. Before I know some people is gonna say, you make customization video and you're wearing like complete junk. Listen. It's only because these have mod slots that I need. Like, I literally look like this throughout the entire game. Where's my other one? I look like something like this throughout the entire game. But we can take those off for now. So yeah, hopefully I helped you all in how to somehow fix your... Damn. And how to somehow fix customization, I guess. I mean, I'm guessing this guy's gonna keep updating it. That's what he said, at least. So maybe he'll get facial hair and hair color. Hair color was on his list of things he wants to do, but not facial hair. So we'll wait and see. But then again, we could also get a DLC for it. Probably not gonna be the first DLC, but it'll be a DLC later on. So yeah, just a little short mod review, I guess. It works. That's all you could really say about a save editor, right? It works or it doesn't work. It works. It's not buggy. It didn't break my save game. Yeah, that's kind of about it. I do have a little segment to add at the end where I actually fixed the look of one of my very ugly characters, because not really spoilers, but I was making a run where it was my anarchy run pretty much, where I was supposed to do like every single bad choice, but that run got canceled very, very early on because I couldn't take out Meredith Stout, actually. My plan was to, okay, I'm going to take out Meredith Stout, then I'm going to go and take out Royce. That would be like the bad ending for it, but for some reason you couldn't take out Stout, which bummed me out to a point that I didn't want to continue the run, really. It was also on very hard, which you can cheese very hard so easily with Lizzie's pistol. Pretty funny. Those are future videos to make. So anyways, that was the epic customization mod. Pretty well done. Leaves a bit more to be desired though, but at the same time, this is like a mod that came out 2 weeks after launch, which, wow. We're only 2 weeks into launch. Or wow, it's 2 weeks into launch. Depends how you want to think about it. I'm like 150 hours into this game at this point. Gotta get a life, dude. I'm just joking. But yeah, it's a pretty impressive mod. There's definitely a lot of effort that went into it. It's the only one of its kind, right? So there's no really options there. There's a couple more cool mods that I still want to go over, but this was just, straight up important. Makes no sense why the game didn't have customization changing at launch. It's dumb and just flat out ridiculous. But unfortunately, that is the story of Cyberpunk 2077's mismanagement everywhere. Add in a super cool system, but then you can't change it anywhere in the game. I mean, I swear, it wouldn't have been that hard to make a barbershop. I'm telling you, game. Ideas right there. I honestly hope they actually start working on modding tools, because you could honestly fix 99% of this game's issues with mods. It's kind of either you let the modding community fix your buggy game like Bethesda does, or spend all your time fixing bugs and not working on expansions. But yeah, at least we've already got the customization issues somewhat fixed. I mean, my biggest issue was changing hair, honestly, because my characters generally don't have beards, except that one character that I made for a meme, and now I can't fix that, which is really annoying me. But yeah, if we get hair colored, then I'll be completely happy. Just change hair color. That's basically all I ever do when it comes to customization. Yeah, yeah, at least it's somewhat fixed, at least until they added DLC to fix it, which I'm telling you, it's not the first DLC. Definitely not. You can already guess what the first DLC is based on what the game tells us. Another video. Anyways, peace, ladies and gentlemen. Stay amazing. And if you're a real one, check out my second channel, card in top right. Haven't actually started doing anything for it, but yeah, I'm gonna start dropping some short Cyberpunk vids on it soon. And hope everyone enjoyed their New Year's, because today's January 1st. Probably gonna be January 2nd by the time I post this, but it is what it is after all. One more little thing before we end off. We should look at the bugs, which is why I stressed so hard that you should actually make a new save before, copy your saves, create a new save, because some people are getting some issues with this, like save corruption. That was one of the ones I was most worried about, because if you're editing a save, there's a high chance of actually save corruption. That's why I said to back up everything. It doesn't work properly. That one I'm not so sure about. Click on it. You can change your eyes. I haven't tried ears, but I'm not sure what that was. Okay, this is another bug. There's one more bug, which, as you saw when I was, testing it out, I had my nose, or it's the ears, I don't know what it was, set as red up top. That's because it's default. For some odd reason, if you have default anything, you can't actually change it. So if you have anything in default, well, just hit the mic. Of course, gotta hit it at least once. Then you can't change it, unfortunately. So if you just rushed in, picked one of the presets and just rushed into the game, there's nothing available right now to fix how your character looks like. I know, sad face. There is some issues with numbering also. I did run into this with one of my hairstyles. It was misnumbered, and the game doesn't start anymore. I don't know. This guy's running into another issue, because editing a save would not cause the game to break in any sort of way, really. So, no idea. I do want to look over a bit more, just in case anyone has any issues. Just help them fix them right now. So, okay. just back up a bit. If you have any issues, first of all, don't change gender no matter what. It'll break parts of the game. I guarantee you that. I 100% guarantee you changing the gender will break parts of the game. Save corruption, that is a possibility. Saves could get corrupted. You're taking that chance. That's why you create another save and back up your saves. Do both of them before you're using it. It not working properly due to default models, that just sucks. Nothing to do with it. With incorrect numbering, just do some trial and error. Any more issues? Gender won't switch. Once again, you don't want to do that. Bad idea. It will break parts of the game. Okay, any other error like directly coming from it, you'd have to post for this person to fix. Um, yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, one more thing. This guy's talking about a bug where if you put on any type of hat, your hair reverts to original. That's not what's actually going on. The hair reverts to base models in the game. Every single different hat you wear changes the character's hairstyle in reality. That's just how the game works. So that's not a bug either. So generally, it does work. Like it's pretty simplistic at this point, where there isn't much that would break it, just because there isn't much to go on. Is it possible to transplant NPC? It would be possible at some point to actually get like Takamura or Judy character models in the game for you to actually play as. That'd be possible at some point, just not right now, it seems like, because literally this is a save editor, bro.